Again, it's Friday. Fucking it. I was out back with my uncle. And smoked my stuff. I think we're prepping for next holiday, you know. And I got that funny feeling, baby. I just want to say to you all, it's so nice to like. I just want to cheers y'all. I just want to cheers you all, because I get used to lifting that, you know? Just have a cheers, because I'm thinking it's like, I don't know, a couple more months of this shit, you know? And if y'all have pills, I got vodka. We can make some cocktails, you know what I'm saying? yeah, alright. Shit. You know, it's cool. I'm into like barefoot walking and stuff, you know, because it like stretches me out a little bit. There's this other thing that's gonna happen here pretty soon. I think it's another sketch. No. It's comedian. And his name is Joey. Not to confuse with the other Joey. Ah, shit, god damn. Oh, fuck. It's DMT and acid too. Wow. I fucking get through these holidays and then get away. I'm feeling something. I'd like to welcome you to the stage. Wait, no. I'd like to welcome Joey to the stage. Joey Smith. Joey Smith. Right here. Oh my god, you're right here. You're right here.
Where are your shoes at? Uncle. Let's make a round of noise for this guy. Hopefully he sobers up. We're all praying for you or rooting for you, whichever you prefer. You know. How are you guys doing tonight? Good. Nice. Shout out to Batch for having us to this fever dream. This is very cool. This is awesome. I had a dream very similar to this the other day, and I texted my friend and I said, "You guys don't invite me to shit anymore." He said, "What are you talking about?" And then I realized it was a dream. Then I realized I kind of just did what my girlfriend does when she has bad dreams. But I just took it out on my friends instead. And I was like, I gotta stop drinking, you know? It's not good. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm pretty bummed out about that. Who has to go to work tomorrow? Nice, good. This is a very relatable Austin crowd. Good. Sometimes I ask that question and it'll be like a Wednesday and nobody makes any noise. And it's just like, oh, I found all the tech bros. They're all here with us right now. It's good. Austin's not very relatable when it comes to work, you know. You're like, who guys work tomorrow? And they're like, oh no, I'm actually going to go to Lady Bird all day and just chill with my laptop. So I don't know if you want to call it work, but you know. Meanwhile, I'm driving to New Braunfels to go do a shitty sales job over the phone, you know. So, is anyone else in here in sales?
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's good. Hey, make some noise for the staff here tonight for holding this bitch down. I don't think you deal with the same type of sales that I do, though. I deal with really mean people that, for some reason, when they give me their money, they feel the need to tell me all of their political views. And I don't really like that, you know, because I don't really have any, because I'm in sales, you know. Some people, they lean left or they lean right. I lean towards the sale. You know what I mean? Whatever you believe, I believe, but more. So I was about to hit submit on a transaction the other day, and this guy started talking about Charlie Kirk. I was like, oh, brother, they record these calls. We gotta drop this right now. We cannot talk about this. But I will say, I'm equally as devastated as you, or I think it is just as funny as you do. I don't have an opinion on the matter. You know, I sell garbage disposals. Make some noise if you have a garbage disposal. Yeah, most of you don't have one, hit me up. I got you. I'll sell it to you. It's really funny though, man. I deal with everybody selling garbage disposals. I deal with, you know, rough, gruff maintenance guys that are missing teeth and you can hear it over the phone, you know. I was dealing with one of them the other day and he was like talking about upgrading the units, and I said, well, do you guys want to start going ahead and upgrading the units in the building? And then he was like, man, upgrading the units right now, we can't. Those damn liberals ruined the economy. And I'm like, yeah, they did, huh? What if we did that wall thing we've been talking about for so long, but instead of keeping out other people from other countries, we just put all those damn liberals on the other side of it, huh? You know what those damn liberals hate? When you buy 2 garbage disposals. They hate that shit. You should get them. You should get them right now. It's going to be on Twitter in like an hour, I bet. And sometimes I'll be dealing with like a single mom, you know, and I'm like, did you guys want to get the upgraded unit? You know, Thanksgiving's coming up. You're going to start putting bones in the garbage disposal. She'll be like, upgraded unit? I can't get the upgraded unit. That damn felon ruined the economy. I'm like, yeah, he did, didn't he? That bullet was so close, huh? We almost didn't have to deal with this. I know you said you couldn't get the upgraded unit. Did you want the standard unit still? Or, you know, I could take the cord off. I'll give you that for free. You know, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Politics is not really my thing, but sales is, and I'm pretty good at it. I don't know if you guys could tell, but you know, it's pretty good. It's better than other jobs that I've had. I used to work in food. Anyone here other than the staff work in food?
Used to.
1, 2, 3 other people? Good, yeah. This is your one day off. Enjoy it. This is your... That was the worst part about working in food, man. 6-day weeks, not 5. It was terrible. I worked at a place called Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Nice. I think we watched a man re-eat the chicken fingers earlier. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty cool. I saw that and I gagged a little bit. And then I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool working there. I started working there when I was 18 years old. And by the time I was 21, I was the youngest GM in Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers history. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. What a supportive baby that is, dude. Live your dream. Thank you. Shit. The thing is nicer than my mom. That's crazy. Yeah, the time I was 21, I was the youngest GM ever in that company. Craziest part about that was the entire time I worked there, I was highly addicted to fentanyl. I don't know if you guys know how impressive that is, but most people can't even climb a normal ladder on fentanyl. I climbed a corporate one, you know what I mean? I know what you're all thinking, you're like, Joey, are there benefits to working at Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers while being addicted to fentanyl? And I'm here to tell you yes. Like when your hand dips in the grease, you just barely feel it. You know what I mean? It's not even... And I feel like some of you don't believe me. Because you're like, yeah, a guy on fentanyl, he'd be dead. Not this one. Not this guy. You want to see me on fentanyl? Chicken, 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 what combo you picking? That's me on fentanyl, all right? Yeah, pretty cool job. Got fired for something totally unrelated. Isn't that crazy? I was like, if you guys only knew, man. This would be the least of your concerns. Yeah, after that I went to go work for a place called Torchy's Tacos. Has anyone ever been there?
Yeah.
All right. Normally the white people go crazy, so that's pretty surprising in here. Yeah, that was a chill job. And then we had a day where we had a Make-A-Wish kid come in. The 6-year-old Make-A-Wish kid, and that was her whole wish. Was to eat at Torchy's Tacos. Guys, what a loser, right? Look at all this little kid was a loser. What the hell? She could add anything in the world. She chose guacamole. Isn't that insane? It wouldn't have been so bad, but her dad was like using her Make-A-Wishes to order regular menu items. So I'd walk by and he'd be like, hey, yeah, maybe for my daughter's first wish. Let's get a round of queso for the table or something. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll get that for you. And then I'd walk by again, and then he'd be like, hey, maybe for my daughter's second wish, we could get her dad a spicy little margarita on the rocks, you know? And Make-A-Wish does not pay for alcohol, so we did have to take that person a check. And you should have seen the looks on their faces, man. Not the little girls, that was surprisingly lifeless, but everybody else was so surprised by that. Hey, I didn't make the wish, all right? She did. I just brought the food. Something tells me you guys don't like dark jokes, and that's a shame, because the next one I had lined up was my darkest one, so that's... Oh, they want it. The people want it. At least the people that work here want it. That's good. They're like, we're trying to close early tonight anyway. Get them out of here. All right. The staff asked for it. All right. I'm going to say this joke, but I need everyone to just stick with me throughout the joke, because you're going to hear a part and then you're going to check out, but don't check out in that part. All right? So when I was 15 years old, I started working at a dog groomer's. All right? And that's where we're headed with this. So just be aware of that. So I was working at this dog groomer's, and my job was to bathe the dog and to work the register. That was my two parts. And one day, this little Shih Tzu came in, and I bathed it. It was a perfectly normal dog. And then I put it on the table for the groomer, who was also the owner of the business. And the groomer started cutting its hair. And then at some point throughout the haircut, it bit the groomer, like comedically hard. And it like latched into her skin. And I know that because she started doing this motion, and the dog was just hanging onto her arm, almost like Supermaning throughout the 6 feet radius of this woman's arm. And she got the dog off, and she didn't say much. She just said, "You little motherfucker," and then proceeded to raise the little pole that the dog was attached to all the way up, to where now there is a Shih Tzu being strangled in the middle of this dog groomer's, 6 feet in the air. Mind you, I'm 15. I'm standing there. I don't even know how labor laws work. I think I'm next. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea how this works. This woman puts the dog down and finishes the haircut. Gives a little 2-finger CPR, and the dog just comes back to life. With like a whole new attitude and everything. Like, that dog was like, "Get the ears, come on, I'm sorry about earlier, that was crazy." She finishes the whole job, puts it back in the kennel, and the woman comes to pick up her dog. I go to work the register, I click the lady's name, I don't check anything that it says. I just turn it to her, and I go and I grab the battle-tested dog at this point, and I take it to the dog owner. And she goes, "Hey, I was looking at the bill and I saw there's a $5 complicated dog fee on here." And I was like, "Oh, please don't make me tell you what happened, please. I'll pay it for you. What is it, $5? Take it out of the tip jar. Take the whole tip jar, actually, if you don't. Actually, matter of fact, just get out of here, lady, all right? You're banned." 2 weeks later, I was cutting a German Shepherd's hair. I was bathing it, sorry, I didn't graduate to that point yet. I was bathing this German Shepherd, and it bit me. And I very naturally yelled out the word "fuck" out of fear. Very human thing to do. And that dog groomer, a customer had heard me, and she came to the back and she was like, "Hey, you can't be talking like that in here. This is a family business, so you're fired."
Oh.
I was like, "Family business? What about when you just had that Shih Tzu at half mast? Like, would you do you think someone's gonna walk in and be like, 'Oh, good,' just..." What do you think was gonna happen? And we pulled through on that one. We pulled through together, us, not her. But if you guys do need your dog rehabilitated, go to Noah's Ark's Dog Groomer in Church, Texas. And she'll take care of them. Also, guys, if you didn't like any of the stuff that I did, just do me a favor, don't leave a complaint on the place, all right? Don't go to Batch on Google and be like, "Oh, we saw this kind of fat white guy, Definitely not as fat as he looks, Probably the perfect size to wear a shirt while he's swimming. You know what I mean? Something like that. Don't do that. Also, why am I the only one still wearing my shirt in the pool, huh? When did everybody stop doing that? It used to be like me and middle-aged women, and now it's just me. So, and then I'm at the pool insecure for a whole nother reason. You know what I mean? Does no one like to complain in here? Is that not like it used to? You guys are great people if you don't like to complain. It's my favorite thing to do. I've been doing this thing where I've been going to Amazon, calling their customer service, and just telling them I'm not happy. No order involved, I'm just not a happy person. You know, if you do that for 35 minutes, they'll give you a $15 gift card. You believe that? I was like, yo, you have to stop rewarding this. But I'm gonna call you tomorrow. All right, guys, I've been Joey Smith. Give it up for your host. I'm scared.